Hey everybody, it's Kelly Williams with the Kelly Williams Show and your home TV. And it's time for the Kelly Williams Show. Yay! I'm so excited today because I've got an amazing guest that I can't believe I've got him on the show. I'm so excited. And we're going to be talking with soccer legend Paulo Silas. Hey, Silas, how are you?
Hi, Kelly. How are you? I'm okay.
Good. All right, guys. So grab your coffee, grab your mimosa. We're going to be right back and find out all about this amazing guy right here.
Let's see. Let's see.
We're going to be right back. See you in a minute. All right, we're back. All right, I'm excited. Okay, guys, see right here with Silas. He is a soccer legend from Brazil. Of course, so many, all soccer fans and more know who you are. So it's very, very exciting. In his playing career as a central midfielder, he broke through at Sao Paulo in the mid-'80s before playing for Sporting CP in Portugal, Cesena, Sampdoria in Italy, and San Lorenzo in Argentina, among others. He won the South American and world titles with the under-20 team in 1985. He earned 34 caps for Brazil between 1986 and 1992. He was chosen for the FIFA World Cup in 86 and 90 and the Copa America in 1987 and 89. He was a coach and now author, and we are excited to have you. Good morning.
Good morning, Kelly. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My pleasure to be with you in your program show. You are an artist, huh? I show you before in the videos with the people in many places. So it's a pleasure to me to be with you this morning.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited, and your resume is exhausting. But it's really good. It's really good. I'm so excited. Okay, so first of all, where are you from originally?
I'm from Campinas. It's a city in Brazil, close to Sao Paulo. Maybe 60 miles from Sao Paulo.
Yeah. Oh, I bet it's beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, that's incredible. Was it always a dream of yours to play professional soccer? How old were you when you first started playing?
I think when I was maybe 8 to 10, because we had a brother, the old brother, Eli, his name. He used to be a professional soccer player. So I have also a twin brother. His name is Paul. I am Paulo Silas, and he's Paul Anthony. And then because of our old brother, both of us dreamed to be a soccer player as professional as him as well.
I'm sure. That's very exciting. And I apologize. It's Silas.
Silas, yeah.
Silas. Okay.
Silas. Here in Brazil, Silas. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
I did want to go to Brazil, so I'm pretending.
Yeah.
So, okay, you were a part of the Brazil under-20 team that won the South American Championship and the FIFA World Youth Championship. That's huge.
Yes. The South America was here in Paraguay, close to Brazil, but the FIFA was in Russia in 1985, and we played the final match against Spain. And interesting because we had with us the goalkeeper Tafarel. He won the World Cup as professional in 1994 in USA. So a good team and amazing conquerors.
Yeah, I can't even imagine the level of athleticism that are on those kind of teams. That's amazing.
Yeah. Also time to learn a lot about playing
Yeah.
against players from other countries, different schools of soccer. So it's what's amazing.
It's incredible. It's so exciting. Do you remember what it felt like to when you first played in your very first professional tournament?
Yeah,
What is
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
like?
Yes, I played for São Paulo FC. It's one of the biggest club here in Brazil, also in the world as well.
Wow.
And I play against Grêmio, another good big club here in Brazil.
Yeah.
And I was in the bench at the first, but I go inside in the half of the time, and we are losing 2-0. And then we tied 2-2, and that was my first match in the bench. After
Oh my
that,
goodness.
I passed to belong to the 11, the 11 that starts the match. So it's
Wow.
incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be just after all the hard work you've
Yeah.
put in to be out there thinking, this is incredible.
Yeah, but when the first half finished, and I thought, oh, the coach will call me, and then I'm hide in the locker room, and then I heard he called my name, Silas, Silas, where are you?
Oh,
Come because you go to the second half. Ooh, I am afraid. Yeah,
they're mean. I don't want to
yeah,
go out there.
yeah, but
Yeah,
the things works good, works well. So
yeah, it worked out very well, very
yeah,
well.
yeah,
Um, okay, so guys, if you're just joining us, we are talking to Silas, the amazing Brazilian soccer legend, right here on the Kelly Williams Show. We're so excited. Silas, so few athletes will ever be blessed to play at a professional level. Um,
yes.
at your peak of your professional, were you really happy? Did it were you excited? Can you tell us how that felt to be famous and playing the game you love?
I think that uh, uh, just happened because I
Yeah.
think God has in His plans this way for me, but was not easy because
Yeah.
we were nine children at home, and we lost our
Wow.
mama when I was 5.
Wow.
So my the oldest sister Rachel, he was 20 when our mother's dead. So
Wow.
think about a father that lives with 9 children, the oldest one with 20 years old, and the last two, me and Paul, 5 years.
Oh,
So, and I got sick. I have bronchitis. How can I say bronchitis?
yes. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
I was so thin that I didn't I do not think that this will succeed for me.
Yeah.
But God has opened the doors
Yeah.
one after another, and then when I see I was playing in the World Cup as professional, and so I know that it was a huge blessing for God to me in my side.
Absolutely, absolutely. Um, what did you said your older brother was a
Yes,
professional soccer player. What
yes.
did your siblings think when you started just moving up and all of a sudden you were becoming famous? You were really living out what you'd worked so hard for. What were
Yes,
they what
yes,
were they thinking? Were they just
yeah.
so excited, I'm sure.
Yes, people start to say you are good enough to go trial in a big clubs, because when I
Wow.
was 13 to 14, we used to play with the guys older than us,
Mm,
20 25 years old, and then even then said to me and Paulo, go to trial in a big club,
yes.
in spite of your old brother being a professional soccer player, you have chance, both of you have chance also. So,
Wow.
and then we believe, we believe in that, and we believe also in our tasks to try, and then so the things happen, and we are so happy because of that, both of us.
Yeah, that is so exciting. Well, guys, if you're just tuning in, we are talking with Silas, the amazing Brazilian soccer legend, and we're going to be back with more. We're going to find out all about his incredible journey and his story and what he's doing now in just a minute, so stay tuned.
Serendipity Yacht Cruises and Events wants you to come party with us. We're bringing the fun to the Houston Bay Area. Stay tuned for all of our incredible events throughout the year, featuring amazing food and drinks, live entertainment, special guests, and so much more. Fun, new, different. Serendipity Yacht Cruises and Events is where you want to be. So come party with us. It's more than a yacht. It's serendipity.
All right, we're back with the amazing Silas, of course, Brazilian soccer legend. So many people know who you are. This is really exciting for me to interview you today. Silas, how many years professionally did you play?
I played 3 years at amateur, and then 18 years as professional.
18?
Then
Oh
after
my goodness.
21 years total.
Wow.
And after that, I was 11 years as a head coach.
Yes. And I want to ask you about that. So 11 years as a head coach.
Yes.
What do you think, a lot of athletes, especially at the professional level, are blessed to be able to move into a coaching position. What do you think was the biggest transition for you going from from player to coach?
Yeah, I think that the most difficult part was to move from country to another, and then the culture, the language, the food, and the weather. Also, people suffer with when they move to a country like Brazil, and then move like to Japan. I played in Japan, and then it's just too cold in the winter, so people suffer about that. But for me, was okay. I think this is one of the difficult part of the transition, and also inside the field. It's another way to see football in Europe. They are in America also. They are more professional than we used to be here in Brazil. So learn from that as quick as we could, as we can, and then live the life that comes in our front of.
Yeah. Was there a favorite place that you got to live that you look back and go, oh man, I could move back there?
I could move back to Italy.
Oh, I'm sure.
We live in Cesena first, and then we moved to Genova when we played for Sampdoria AC. So it was a nice place with oceans and good views and good food as well. So, but Argentina, it's a very nice place to live. Also.
Amazing. Okay, so when do you remember the day that you realized you were going to stop playing and get into coaching?
Yes, was not easy. Because 21 years, it's many years doing the same, and with a day schedule, time to wake up, time to go to do practice, time to eat, time to go to school, and but people as the same. When I have this, you can be a soccer player. They used to say to me, you can be a coach as well. So because I ask all the time for the coaches, wow, what do they do this? What do they do that? And then coach said to me, you can be a coach also. So
Wow.
I started to learn, to study. We have here the CBF, the Confederation, to study
Oh,
to
wow.
become a coach. And then 11 years was amazing, and challengers, big challenges, but the things works out as well in the being a coach.
Yeah, that's incredible. Do you when you were playing and your work ethic and how hard you worked for yourself and your team, when you were coaching, did you find that these young players had the same work ethic that you did when you were younger?
Yes, yes, yes. I used to teach them about the balance
Yeah.
that they have to have in our players' career, soccer players' career, because it's not only go inside the field and play. We have to be a role model for the kids and behave well outside of the world of the soccer that we
Yeah.
play. So, but when you live that kind of life, it's easy
Yeah.
to teach for the players about that. And now it's a pleasure to me to see players that I had and see that they are okay now with family, with their
Yeah.
money. They know how to face fame and this notoriety. This is amazing when you see they with balance in life, in their lives.
Absolutely. And what's interesting, well, good morning, Sheila, who's saying, good morning, great interview. Thank you so much. And she's learning soccer. My friend, Texas Shrimp Diva. Good morning. Good morning. The thing is that my husband was a professional quarterback. And so he
Okay.
knows the will, determination, and hard work it takes, like you
Yes.
do, to make it to a professional level in any
Yeah.
sport. How do you think, that work ethic teaches you to, after all of that is over, how to do a better in life with family, with struggles, with anything? What do you think about that? What do you tell your younger players about that?
For me, I try to put the priorities
Yeah.
in their places, like God first,
Mhm.
then my marriage,
Mhm.
then my family, my wife and my kids, then my extended family, and then my health,
Yeah.
then the talent that God gave to me to help people. Most
Mhm.
people that cannot give me back nothing,
Yeah.
and then the work. The work is in the last place, but it's not the last thing. We love I love what I did as a work, being a soccer player,
Yeah.
being a coach, now as a commentator in the ESPN TV program. But when we have the priorities in their right places, I think the life becomes easy
Yeah.
to live. And then I try to pass this for my players and
Yeah.
the people that surround me as well.
Absolutely. And I love that you said you enjoy seeing your former players, of how well they're doing in life now, because a good coach is extremely important for these young men to have.
Yes, yeah, yeah,
Sometimes it's the only guidance that they have in their life,
yes,
you
yes.
know?
In the statistics, Kelly says that 78% of the former players are bankrupt, I unemployed,
Yeah.
and
Wow.
divorced 2 years after they leave the games. So it's sad, it's not good. And then when we have the chance, when I am in TV or in an interview, to say to them, there is another way. You don't need to finish your career without your family, without money, and without a job. So to because play the time that we play, it's short
Yes.
compared of the time in life. So 20 years, 21 years, it's a short time, right?
Yeah, it is a short time, and that's
Yeah.
what you want to make sure these young athletes know and remember.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know, it can all end tomorrow. We don't know what
Yes.
God's plans are for our
Yes.
lives, so you just
Yes.
have to be ready. You know,
Yeah.
okay, so Silas, this is so exciting. You now from player to coach to author. You've written your first book, and it's very exciting to see this happening for you. One thing that you talk about in your book is what we were just talking about, how difficult it is for anybody that is transitioning from especially a very public career like an athlete to transition to the afterlife after that. And like you said, so many get divorced. They don't have money. They don't know what to do. This is what you talk about in your book. It's the basis for your book called Beyond Success.
Yeah.
And what do you think has been something that most people do not understand about success? What is one misconception they have about having success?
I think, Kelly, that there is the traditional success
Yeah.
when something that you pursued in your life, like my dream was to be a professional soccer player, but after that, playing 3 World Cups, this is it's out of I was dreaming before in when I was a kid. But I think the true success, I think, is much more than being famous, having money, having this opportunity to play around the world in World Cups, knowing people that we see in TV only. Once I traveled from England to Germany when I was in Brazilian national team. I traveled with Yoko Ono, the Beatles ex-wife.
Yes.
So these things just can happen in our dreams.
Mm-hmm.
But much more than then, I think when you reach these things and you maintain your in humble, you maintain your integrity, you maintain the dreams you pursue, the real ones, like building a family and raise up your kids. We have 3. We have 2 grandsons. The third is coming. My daughter, the middle, she's a doctor. She's an endocrinologist. This is, for me, is the real success. I think when you achieve this kind of thing, you go beyond success.
Absolutely. I love that. How exciting all of these things are happening for you. I just love
Yeah.
that for you. And we have a question. Texas Shrimp Diva says, how old is the current playing soccer player? Do you know somebody who's old, how old they are? The oldest playing right now?
I think one I met and I play with him. He's a Japanese, but he's out of the normal.
Yeah.
He's I think 52 or 53. He's still playing.
What?
His name is Kazu Miura. He played here in Brazil. He played with me in Japan. He played for Japan national team. But this is not normal.
No.
I think I think the normal it's 38 to 40. I think this is normal when you finish your career. I finished mine with the 38 years old.
Yeah. Wow. Well, and that's a good career.
Yes.
That's really good. Yeah.
Yes.
That's amazing. Silas, your faith has been extremely important in your life.
Yes.
Was there a moment when you realized just how important your faith would be, or that it was?
I can I say that I born in a Christian family.
Yeah,
My dad and mom, my sister, 6 sisters, and my brothers,
yeah,
and we used to go to the Sunday school.
yeah,
Here in we belongs to Nazarene Church here in
yeah,
Brazil, and from since I was kid, learn about Jesus and
yeah,
histories about the Bible and concepts and values and principles. And but when I was, I think, 8 years old, I understood what is the importance
yeah,
to live a Christian life
yeah,
and have a relationship with Jesus.
yeah,
And this has made all the difference in my life. That since that time until now,
yeah,
I am not kid anymore.
yeah.
But my relationship, my relationship with God is still the same and the most important thing for me.
I love that. And I think that that is a huge reason that you have been found so much peace
Yes,
through
yes,
all of this crazy
yes,
journey that you've been
yeah,
able to experience.
yes, yes. No, that peace that it's over the circumstances,
Yeah,
over the bad moment and the good moment as well.
yeah,
But is the peace to be a son of God.
yeah,
This is I think it's we can explain, but
yeah.
we can feel, and people can see this in my attitudes and the
Yes.
way I live my life, the way I react of the good and the bad circumstance. So face life with a purpose. I think this is the most important thing.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that. In your book, you talk about regrets. Regrets are, for a lot of people, we don't want to look back. We don't want to look back and see what we wish we could have done differently because it makes you feel bad and it makes you feel sad. But you're not scared of that. You actually, you know, talk about your regrets helping to look back at them and making a difference. Can you tell us why that is so important to you?
Yeah, I think, Kelly, that when I look back to my life and the way and how God's
Mhm.
embrace not only me but my family, my
Yeah,
sister, my brother, my kids, and how he's opened the way in front of me, and how he taught to me how to understand the value I have inside,
yeah,
and the difficult moments came from everybody. So and also I was surrounded by God's people
yeah,
inside my family and also in church, and knowing and learning about that advices about life
yeah,
was the important to me. And so I have no regrets in
yeah,
life. Maybe not being a professional world champion with the Brazilian national team, but it is nothing
yeah,
compared to the no to the good things we can do. We have two projects that help kids in Africa,
yeah,
in Mozambique, one in India. We have like five here in Brazil, and this is that made me wake up every morning happy, and thanks God for being part of this movement in favor of His kingdom. I
yeah.
think this is amazing.
Absolutely. Silas, what do you think you've learned one thing you've learned about yourself after playing and coaching for so long, and now, having a totally different life. What is something you've learned most about yourself during this period?
I used to say when I am talking to people that humility, this is the word, it's a virtue, but he's a trick, because when you think that you have, you lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so try to see the others better than you see you. I think this is
Yeah, I
the
love that.
important thing in life. Even uh, when I experienced this, all this thing you said, going travel for around the world and playing for the national team, big clubs, having fame, having money. I
Yeah.
think when you see people uh, in in a biggest place, then you see you. I think this is the point.
Yeah, I love that, absolutely. And Shelley says God is so good, absolutely. And the
Yes.
Seabreeze News love that humility is everything. That is so correct. Um, you know, some people, you talk about the gap between public success and private happiness.
Yes.
So many young, especially our young people nowadays, they're looking at, all they're focusing on is, I need to be famous. I want to make it to this level. I want to be real successful. And that means money to them.
Yeah.
There's not enough awareness, I guess, or teaching these children about what you talk about, public success and private happiness, because that is two totally different things.
Yes, yes, yeah. I used to say when I go to schools, some of those schools, uh, students are rich because their family have possessions.
Yeah.
I used to say to them that the challengers they change. When I was kid, I had no chance to go to a school, that expensive school,
Hmm.
and then but they have no, it's not that fault, because their fathers has the opportunity to put them in schools like that.
Yes.
But the challengers will be different, but not uh, short than the challenges we had to face in our time. So money is good, bringing many good things. It's not wrong be having money, but the most important thing for me, it's being a very good people with integrity. Then have things.
Yes.
Having things is good,
Yeah.
but being humble people, being thinking in others, try to raise your family as best as you can, like I did with my kids. This is my proud, when you
Yeah.
can to hit your chest and say, if there is something that I am proud, is this, having my 38 marriage with my wife. We are
Yes.
38 years together, and kids, they are married also, the grandsons. I think when you look back and when you look now, the only thing I can do is thanks God for helping me to be in this moment at this age, and build a family, and live a life with purpose for
Yeah.
him and for others and for me as well.
I love that. I love that a lot. What do you think in your childhood? Because y'all were not rich. You didn't have money. And so what do you think from that point, as you were growing up, what do you think one of the best traits that you had helped you to get through so many tough times, and especially losing your mother at such a young
Yes.
age, to making you a stronger person.
Yes. The faith.
Yeah.
The faith in God, the
Yeah.
faith in He was and He is all the time uh, around me and
Mhm.
loving me, and He gave His only Son in my direction, in my favor, and understand this and learning about Him all the time, and not only learning but experiencing times
Yeah.
about that. When I went to Russia to play the under 20 World
Yeah.
Cup, the 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 Bible press here in Brazil,
Yeah.
they gave to me 25 Bibles in Portuguese
Oh,
to distribute to my teammates. And
wow.
Tafarel, the goalkeeper I mentioned before,
Yes.
he became a Jesus follower after that time in
I
Russia.
love that.
But they gave to us also 4 Bibles in Russian,
What?
and I am talking about 1985. Was
Wow.
not easy to enter in
No.
Russia with the Bibles.
No.
Not in Portuguese, not even in Russian. Worst.
Wow.
But I gave one of that 4 Bibles in Russia for the interpreter,
Yeah.
and 1 year after, he traveled from Russia to Romania to meet me in Tafarel to say, I'm reading the Bible and it's made it different in my life, in my family's life. That was amazing. Things
Wow.
like that happened in our career time. And I thank God all the time because of not only Tafarel become a
Yeah.
believer, but
Absolutely.
only for Alexander, this
Yeah.
Russian guy.
Wow. Amazing. And
Yeah.
when those things happen, you start really looking at, this journey God put me on was not just about soccer. It was about helping people become
Yeah.
Christians,
Yeah. I am
you
a
know?
missionary.
Huh?
I am a missionary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. In
I,
Portugal, in Italy, in Qatar, in Argentina, in
yeah,
Uruguay, and
absolutely.
everywhere.
That's right. I love that. I love that. What would you um, tell younger generations who would love to be and where you are and have the career you had? What is one piece of advice you would give them?
I think love the sports and
Yeah.
the modality they choose. Sacrifice for them for this.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, See and follow. I am a Michael Jordan's fan.
Yeah.
I am Simone Biles a fan
Yeah.
because look the sacrifice they
Mm-hmm.
did to become who they are, and
Yeah.
in sports and also in life. Michael Jordan lose his father as well,
Yeah.
in a tragic way, and
Yes.
he's still maintain his faith, his family. His mother has an important role in his life, in
Yeah.
his success also. So, what can I say to young kids or people that want to follow their career? Love, sacrifice for that, maintain your healthy,
Yes.
and give a place to God in their lives.
Yeah.
But true relationship, not only I heard from them or for these or for the other, or no, try to live a close relationship with Jesus.
Absolutely. And Silas, what's so important, I think that so many people along these journeys, when they're, especially it seems like they're striving for a successful career in sports, but they tend to believe that they have to put aside morals in order to accomplish these goals. And what would you tell people about that?
I think that we have more talent than we think.
Yes.
So try to discover not only for me, if my soccer career goes not good as go, I
Yeah.
would be a professional in the other area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be happy anyway.
Yeah.
So try to discover the ways, and if in some place the things not works out of one expect, go for another,
Yeah.
and try to explore the world in other areas as well.
Yeah. I love exactly. I love that. And I think that if more people remembered that, there wouldn't be so much anxiety. There wouldn't be so much worry or feel like you were or giving up of your base principles that so many people think they have to give up to
Yeah.
reach success. And there may be some of that, but I think if you're putting God first,
Yes.
that's where you're gonna be happy with
Yeah.
however your career goes, because God has a plan for you.
Yeah, and God
You
and
know?
God will help you to find
Yeah.
the way, and show you many possibilities to
Exactly.
to succeed in life. Yeah.
Yeah. God doesn't put limits on us. We do. We put them on
Yes.
ourselves.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, just a quick question. Um, you know, when you were at the pinnacle of your success in soccer as a player, do you remember what it felt like to be at that point and think, I feel like I have it all? Or did you struggle a little bit with, you know, finding a true happiness even though you were at the top of your game?
Oh, I think Kelly, people have difficulties to look back
Yeah.
where they were in the past, when in childhood, and when you achieve the pinnacle of the fame, and you have people to remember you, where we were before and then where we are now,
Yeah.
and maintain, how can I say, when maintain the foot on the
Yeah.
floor.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Yeah, keep your
Yes.
feet on the ground. I think this is amazing. It's important, having people that not only will hit you and then you good, you the best one, you this or
Yeah.
that. No, also look at this situation. Look at your family. Look your marriage. Look at your money. Look at people that you can help or not, but all the ways maintain, I think, a humble situation for you and for people, because I think if life in is that, like, it's try to maintain in spite of the situation, have clear in your heart, in your
Yeah.
mind, that if the good is the moment is not good, also go for make this better. But
Yeah.
it's all the things okay, maintain the calm, the
Yeah.
humility, and so because good things don't, how can I say, stays forever, and bad
Yes.
things also don't stay forever. The
Yeah.
things pass. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think one of the hardest things that you went through during your soccer and coaching career? What was something that you really went through that you was a really extremely difficult time for you, you think?
I I I I I tried to maintain my time, prayer time,
Yeah.
reading the Bible time, and not change who I am because of
Yeah.
the situation. So searching, helping, that came from the God, and being with people that believe like me. So I think that there is the ways to
Yeah.
face the hard moment and difficult moments,
Yeah.
and waiting for the good moments come back again. So
Yeah.
I think that's this is the way.
Yeah, I agree. Who did you have a role model in your life that you really looked up to that kind of helped you through some things?
The first one, Jesus,
Yeah,
in
I love that.
my Christian life, but in
Yeah.
sports life, we have Zico.
Yeah.
Was one of the best players after Pelé. For
Wow.
me, is the second one in Brazil, and
Wow.
then we have another. We have in other sports Lionel Messi, the
Yeah.
Argentina one, and we
Wow.
have the Americans. Persons in the sports life that
Yeah.
taught us many good things. So, but I think in the Bible we can see very good role models
Yeah.
in many ways.
I love that. Absolutely. If Silas, what we've been talking about your book Beyond Success, and that comes out in May.
Yes.
So it's very exciting. It's almost here. What can you tell us about what the words beyond success mean to you? And why did you call your book? Why was that the name of the title?
Yeah. In this is in the book, one in 1 million of person in the world has the chance to play for your national team in a
Amazing.
World Cup. So it's a few, and I had this chance to play in the under 20, and then I play in the Brazilian national team professional, and I play now for
Yeah. Yeah.
the seniors,
Yeah.
Brazilian national senior. This is
Amazing.
yeah, I am through my whole existence. I'm
Yeah.
playing for the Brazilian national team and having this opportunity to serve my country.
Yeah.
Uh, I think the people, when they read a book, then can see a humble person, a person with integrity, a person with value, and a person that believe
Mhm.
in spite of the situation.
Yeah.
So don't think I cannot do this. No, do your best, and
Yeah.
believe that God can make the small in a big.
Absolutely. I love that. How
Yeah.
has it felt to represent your home country for so many years? That's got to be incredible for you.
Yeah. It's reaching the top
Yeah.
of the career of a soccer player, and I don't know even how to explain
Yeah.
what someone feel when they are playing in Mexico, and then in Italy, 1986 Mexico, 1990 in Italy, and thinking about that, 220 million people are sharing for you. So it's
That's insane.
if you think you don't play.
No,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's better not think. It's better go inside and do
Yeah.
what you have to do,
Yeah.
and then wait for the results, wait for the
Yeah.
finish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can you tell us one quick thing about the first time what it feels like to walk onto that soccer field on a world stage, knowing that you are representing your country, this team, your family, um, and you're living a dream that God let you live. What does that feel like when you do that for the first time?
It's when you see that you are becoming your dreams,
Yeah.
it's becoming reality, and then it's try to do the best
Yeah.
that you can to stay there,
Yeah.
to stay there, and yeah, and to go for the next stage, and the next stage, and next stage, until you reach the professional Brazilian national team, as I had a chance to reach.
Yeah, it's amazing. And so many players will never score a goal in their career because there's so few scored a lot of times during the game. What does it feel like to score a goal?
Oh, it's I think it's the most important moment
Yeah.
in the world of soccer. It's when you score, and
Yeah.
yeah, I had a chance to score important goals in matches, important matches,
Yeah.
and I record every one of them, and sometimes I separate the time to watch and to show to my kids and
I
friends, and yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's right. I love
yeah,
that. I love that. Well, the great thing about it is what a blessing you have been. You're a role model to so many millions around the world. And what a wonderful role model you are. And you have been
yeah.
and you continue to be for so many people. It's just what a huge blessing you are. It's amazing. Um, Silas, if you could go back to your 10-year-old self, what would you tell him?
uh, I will tell me
Mhm.
that you you did right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you did right. Following your father's advices, and your pastor's advices,
Yeah.
and living each moment with calm and balance. So yeah, because when I was so young, you
Yeah.
have no maturity to understand life in a big extreme, but living each day with the intelligence, and in obedience with the elders.
Yeah. I love that. I love that. That would be wonderful advice for any young boy. So I love that. Okay, how can we order your book?
Okay, we can first we can follow me, and you have more information
Yes.
for to in my website, beyondsuccess.info,
Dot 84.
beyondsuccess.info, info, info,
Oh, and info.
info. Sorry. My
You're
English
good.
is
You're doing great. You're doing
info.
great.
Yeah.
So beyond six. So www.beyondsuccess.info.
Info.
Okay.
Info. Okay.
Info. I love that. I love that. So I'm going to show that right now because that is your book and that's how you can order it, guys, right now. You want to make sure you order this book. If somebody wants it autographed by you, is that possible?
Yeah. I'll be in the USA from May the 5th to May 18th.
Oh,
So
yay!
15 days. So
Okay.
maybe you can meet to sign the book.
That would be great. That'd be great.
Okay.
Where are you going to be? In the United States.
Yeah, we'll travel a lot. We go
Yeah.
in I think 7 or 8 cities, starting for the New York, and then we will go to Cincinnati. We went to Dallas. So okay, we'll put the info, the informations in the website as well.
Perfect.
So
Yes. Guys, if you are anywhere near any of his appearances when he comes to the United States, go make sure you meet this amazing human right here and buy one of his books and get him to sign it for you, because what an honor to have you on the show today. You're incredible.
My pleasure, Kelly.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
So wonderful. Okay, guys, Silas, thank you so much for today. I cannot wait to get your book and read it. We wish you all the best and so much success in everything that you're doing. I think the book is going to be a huge hit, and hopefully, when you come down to Texas, we can make it over there to meet you in person.
Okay, you're welcome, Kelly. Thanks. Meet you, know you, and God bless you and your family as well.
You too. Thank you so much. Guys, you can watch the Kelly Williams Show anytime on the Your Home TV network, and we hope you have an awesome and blessed rest of your day. Go follow Silas right now and find out where he's going to be and get his book. There he goes. There's the World Cup. There's the FIFA Cup. I love it. I love it. Okay. Thank you again so much. This has been wonderful.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you again.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.